Immobilization of the enzyme. Immobilization means stabilization or imprisonment of the enzyme to the solid support or matrix, and they have a lot of importance and are useful in the use by when they are desired. So the immobilization is an important process, and it is also a old process for the stabilization or extensive use of the enzyme. For the first time it was used in the Japan when the amino acylase enzyme is stabilized or immobilized from the Aspergillus oryzae. So this is a old technique and it has several advantages in industries or biomedical importance or in several other forms. So here we encounter the several advantages of the immobilized enzyme, such as increased functional efficiency. When we immobilize the enzyme, we can store the enzyme according to the quantity or concentration. So the functional efficiency of the enzyme increases because in immobilization we have the pure form of the enzyme with their higher efficiency. Enhanced reproducibility because enzymes are reused for several times if they are immobilized. So we can use many times when the enzymes are in immobilized condition. Continuous use of enzymes because we have immobilized the enzyme, and when there is a exposure of the substrate which are converted into product, and after this we will use the enzyme for the reinitiation process for another substrate. Less labor input. Immobilized enzyme are used in several industries because they have no manpower in their use, because these enzymes which are immobilized, their extraction or purification is not required, so they require less manpower for their input. Minimum reaction time, because we have the concentrated form of the enzyme when they are immobilized, so there is high reaction rate of the enzymes and the product formation occurs in very less time. More stability of the product. The product are more stable when they are produced by the use of immobilized enzyme. High enzyme substrate ratio. When we utilize the substrate, we have the full concentration of the enzyme or according to the availability of the substrate. So there will be a continuous production of the product, and which results into stable supply in the market. So by the use of immobilized enzyme, we have these advantages in the product formation from the substrate. Here are some disadvantages because it takes high cost in isolation and purification process. Immobilization has several methods. We produce the immobilized enzyme. Some are rapid, some are costly. So the high cost of isolation and purification is a problem, and which is the most important part of the immobilization of the enzyme because it affects the whole process. If we utilize high cost for their isolation and purification, then if the product is formed and their commercial use, they will be also expensive. Catalytic properties reduced. There will be several treatment of the enzymes during the immobilization process. Means there are, we will describe further that these processes or immobilization methods may affect the catalytic properties of the enzyme. enzyme become unstable. This may be due to the synthetic use or covalent bonding with the Birdier support or matrix or entrapment. They all affect the activity of the enzyme or nature of the enzyme, and enzyme may become unstable. There will be process during the entrapment or linking with the support. There may be high heat. So at high heat, the enzymes may be inactivated. So these are the disadvantages of the immobilized enzyme. There are several applications for the immobilized enzyme, such as industries, antibiotics, beverages, and amino acids. They all utilize the immobilized enzyme for their production. We have also told you that amino acids was the first amino acylase which are obtained from Aspergillus parigi and are used first time in immobilized form in Japan. So these industries depends on the immobilized enzyme. There are several biomedical importance of the immobilized enzyme, such as diagnosis and treatment of the diseases. There are some genetic defects which results into several complications, and the genetic defect is due to the defect of the enzyme of a multi-enzymatic pathway for the synthesis of the essential component. So, if any enzyme which is defected may be supplied through immobilized form, and they fulfill the requirement of that enzyme and reduce the symptoms of the inborn error. Drug delivery. Enzymes are widely used in the drug delivery at the target point, especially in the oncogenic site or at the site of the cancer cells. There are several industries which also utilize immobilized enzyme, especially food industries, which utilize pectinase, cellulase. Pectinase is widely used in the production of the jams, jelly, and syrup. For the syrup, we should use invertase. Invertase is the enzyme which are used in the production of the syrup, because invertase hydrolyze sucrose which occurs in D form and hydrolyze it into D-glucose and L-fructose. L-fructose is more sweet in comparison to the D form of the sucrose. So this syrup means called invert syrup, which are formed by invertase. So these enzymes work in immobilized form in these industries. In the research, HRP, horseradish peroxidase, that is the enzyme which are tagged with the antibodies, and there after the administration of the substrate, the color reactions occurs or spot is formed, and which determines the presence of the compounds. So it is used in the research process, especially in the DNA fingerprinting or blotting techniques, such as southern blotting, northern blotting, which are used for the determination of the presence of the nucleic acids or proteins. Proteases are also used in the hydrolysis of the protein, and they are also useful in the research process. Production of biodiesels. There are several oils, vegetable oils, which are used in the production of biodiesel through the help of the enzyme, which are in immobilized form. Wastewater management. Wastewater contains several materials which are generally not biodegradable. So by use of the immobilized enzyme, these materials are hydrolyzed or digested and are easily eliminated from the water. Textile industry. Bioprocessing designing of the fabrics requires the enzymes, especially amylase. Amylase is used in the designing of the fabrics. So these enzymes are produced in immobilized form and are utilized in the textile industry. Detergent industry, especially lipase. Lipase is used in the detergent industry because they are added and are responsible for the removal of the dust. So these are the applications which are applied in the industry, and immobilized enzyme play an important role in these industries. So these are advantages, these are disadvantages, and these are their use in the industry. So immobilization process requires a support matrix, support media at which the enzymes are stabilized. So there are basically three types of substances which functions as a support or matrix for the enzyme immobilization. So these are natural polymers, which is alginate, chitin. Chitin is the second most abundant polysaccharide found in the yeast cell wall as well as in the cell of the insects. So chitin is used as a solid support for the enzyme immobilization. Collagen. Collagen is the most abundant protein of the mammals and it is also used as a solid support. Cellulose. Cellulose is the most abundant polysaccharide and major component of the plant cell wall, and they are used in the support of the enzyme immobilization because cellulose contains thousands of the glucose molecules and it has hydroxyl group for the hydrogen bonding. This hydroxyl group may form covalent bond with the amino acid of the enzyme. So this is also used as a support matrix for the enzyme immobilization. Starch. Starch is found in the potato tubers, rice. Starch is also used for the support matrix for the enzyme immobilization. Pectin found in the primary cell wall or middle lamella of the cell, and it also functions as a support matrix for the enzyme immobilization. There are some synthetic supports such as polyvinyl chloride, polyethylene glycol. They also used as support for the enzyme immobilization. There are several inorganic substances, zeolites, ceramics, silica, glass, activated carbon, and charcoal. Charcoal is widely used as the oldest support matrix which are used for the enzyme immobilization. So these are used as a solid support at which the enzymes bind and they are stabilized or immobilized at each site. There are several methods which are extensively used for the enzyme immobilization. These methods are adsorption, covalent bonding, entrapment, copolymerization, encapsulation. So these are the techniques which are applied for the enzyme immobilization. Adsorption. Adsorption is the oldest technique, and Nelson and Griffith used charcoal for this entrapment of the enzyme invertage. So adsorption means there are several adsorbents which are used for the immobilization of the enzyme. Adsorbents are those substances which have the capacity to hold the other molecules. So there are the several adsorbents which are commercially available for this process. So these include clay soil, starch, polystyrene resins. They are used as a adsorbent to hold the enzyme molecule and are used for the immobilization of the enzyme. Covalent bonding. There are several groups either in enzymes or in substrate or support matrix such as amino groups, hydroxyl group, thiol group. These form the covalent bond with the enzyme and enzymes are immobilized on the support matrix. Means those contains support which contains amino group or hydroxyl group or thiol group, that opens the way for the formation of the covalent bond, and this property is used for the immobilization of the enzyme. Entrapment. Entrapment means the trapping of the enzymes in the porous matrix. In the porous matrix, enzymes are trapped, such as polyacrylamide gel. Polyacrylamide gel, which are also used in the electrophoresis. But here, the entrapment of the enzymes occurs because polyacrylamide forms the pores. When acrylamide polymerizes into polyacrylamide, it forms pores, and the size of the pores depends on the concentration of the acrylamide which are used in the polymerization process. Agar is also used, means agarose. Agarose is also used in the electrophoresis, but here it is porous, so they are used in the entrapment of the enzyme. Copolymerization. Enzymes contains various groups, and these groups are interlinked by several bonds. So here is the aggregation of the enzymes are formed because various groups are interlinked by the covalent bond, and it is also a process of enzyme immobilization, that is copolymerization. Encapsulation. Encapsulation means the enzymes are encapsulated in the membrane that is made up of nitrocellulose or nylon. This is very cheap technique and very simple technique because there are large quantities of the enzymes which are trapped within the membrane. So these are the techniques or methods which are used for the enzyme immobilization. There are several disadvantages of these techniques, such as in the copolymerization process means the interlinking between different groups of the same enzymes. So there may be which results in the inactive active sites, means active sites may also involve in this process, or they will be masked by some other bonds, and the efficiency of the enzyme decreases. Encapsulation and entrapment has also a drawback because the leakage of the enzyme may occur from the membranes or from the entrapment process or from the porous gels. So these are the several drawbacks of these methods, but these methods are widely used for the immobilization of the enzyme. So enzyme immobilization is an essential process for the several industries and production of several substances or essential compounds. They have also biomedical importance. So these are all about immobilization of the enzyme.